How's it going, everybody? Alright, I wanted to go ahead and do this series even though I'm still doing my blind playthrough. I wanted to go ahead and get this started. So this is going to run
the Sengoku era.
side by side with my blind playthrough. My blind one is going to be where I show off all the cutscenes, all the other stuff, the usual. So this one I wanted to make to kind of show you guys once you get more used to the game, because my blind one I am just doing terrible. But now that I know where to go, I always say that your second run is always easier and faster and so on. So I wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way and actually show you guys where to go, where there's cool stuff and all that kind of stuff. That way, for you all who are actually trying to get the most out of your time and not wanting to just look around like a moron all day.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well.
This is going to be for you guys.
Restrain him, nothing.
It's not a speed run by any means.
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward.
Come on.
Worthy of our concern.
I'm mainly just going to get through, show you guys what I have learned thus far through the blind playthrough. Because the blind playthrough does take a lot longer, so I wanted to go ahead and get some of the other stuff out of the way. That way you guys can get through a little bit quicker than I am, because the blind playthrough is going to take a bit. And I'm not uploading as quick as I would like, so... Beginning part's pretty obvious on everything you gotta do. There's nothing really special about it. So you have to talk to him, and you also have to heal. Otherwise, he won't let you out.
It is you.
My lord,
Now were you?
after
Do you know?
I...
No, right now.
As you-
There's Lord. I want you.
Come on, come on. Alright, so he won't let you leave unless you do heal up. There's a couple more healing items up here, if I press the correct button, that is. Good lord. Alright. There is a small boss toward the end of this area. He's nothing really to be worried about. Same with these guys, are nothing to really be worried about. Anyone without a hat pretty much is just, your guy to throw around. These guys, you can do like 2 hits. They'll retaliate. Pretty easy. When you get further into the game, they might throw like 3, maybe. And they're pretty easy to take out. Oh my god, I was stuck on that thing. These guys, you could jump down and kill one of them right away, if you just don't want to have to deal with both of them. There's also 2 guys on the other side of this gate. Is it just 1? No, there's 2. So the guy on this side, whoops, is technically the tougher of the 2. Failed at that, don't really care. This guy's gonna die quick. Alright, just in case I somehow fuck this up. There is a boss up here. Basically all you need to really do is deflect. Well, there you go, I did mess it up. And when you're running low on your posture, just hold down to block. There we are. So by holding block, it'll actually regain faster. So, fun little thing. The door is locked. So you're gonna have to come this way regardless. Got an eavesdrop here. And a little assassin dude over here. The assassin dude can be killed really, really quick. You don't even have to deal with them. But I wanted to make this, that way you guys have a better understanding of where to go and what to do. So we're just going to kind of run through some of this. And this is the finishing of the first area. For time's sake, you don't need to talk to him here. You can also honestly just run to your death up ahead. Just let the guy kill you, because I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat him. Pretty sure it's part of the story that you get your arm cut off. Just saying. I'm sure you can give him a good fight, but
You face Genichiro Ashina.
yeah, I don't have a thrust counter. There's a thrust. I accidentally pressed a jump. I thought he was going to go for the sweep again. There it is. Lose our arm. Onward. Can go ahead and skip that.
What you you why am okay good. However he's they were looking. Mine left a few.
I haven't made it far enough into the blind playthrough yet to know if any of this dialogue actually is important in the long run. So there's also an item behind the thing back here. Unfortunately, you can't run in this area. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right. I don't know why I always just tend to go for the high ground first. Alright, this area is super easy because I've ran it so many times. You can either jump down onto that guy or you can just run up behind him. Hold X to loot. Another item right over here. There's some enemies around this corner. There it is. There's also a guy right here. Gonna be a guy over there. I kind of interchange who I go after. If you hit that flame pit, he actually will turn around. And I just jump back up here. Pretty easy to get through the area. Climb onto these, jump on over here. Got him right before he turned around. This guy you don't have to stealthy attack, but going to. Alright. Now there's going to be some dogs right on this side. There's also a save point. There's a chicken over here. So we're going to get the chicken. XP's XP, you know? Climb on in through here. And that is where we're going to get our shurikens. And then, yep, we just have to go talk to the sculptor, and we'll get those good to go. The dogs are one shot by the shuriken. Ah, little bastard. So if you do want an easier way, that is going to be the easy way. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and travel, go get our first tool unlocked. Shurikens are good. Obviously, they're nice to have.
You, the I, who, I, what, how to it. I'm how the that I.
You made.
Yeah, but I'm the mid even
Yeah.
bring. Yeah, mid adding if you.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Cool talk.
I found. Yeah. But the pretty good. That's the more give it. Yes. No.
Alright, we are loaded up and ready to go. We got 2 shurikens ready. We can go ahead and teleport back. You could run back through the area and probably get some... while you kill people, you'll get some of those blessings for more throws. But I'm just going to move on ahead. Damn. There we go. Item is over here. And if you do want to, there is an item right down there that you can jump to. I'm gonna get that after I fight this guy. To make this fight easier, and just faster in general, you can sneak up behind him and get one freebie, which I do recommend. Might as well. No reason to make the fight longer than it has to be. This guy, you just want to stay on him, and you don't want to let him do that. Oof, I tried to attack. Nice. There we are. This guy's really easy. Anytime you see the red symbol, he's going to be going for a sweep, since he's one of the first enemies. So, anytime you see him go for it, you can just jump, kick him in the face. Now that we have our first seed, we can talk to Emma, and she will give us what we need. The drugs in which we need. Alright, we still got one healing thing since we didn't end up getting messed up. Oof. Alright, that thing will allow you to reset your revive. Resurrection, I mean. I know we're bypassing a pretty large area right now. We can go back. I'm just going to the next, whatchamacallit. Resting place. It's not a bonfire. Go ahead. This guy will shoot mortars at you if you come from the other direction. So, I do highly recommend coming from this way. Well, we're still good on health. Clear out some of these guys. Easiest way is just to jump on that guy. Target the harder guy. Take him out. The other guy will probably attack before you're done. And there you go. Then you can swing yourself back up. Or I'll miss that one. Another chicken. Merchant's right at the gate, right over here. When we talk to him the first time, he'll remind you of a particular night and a interesting thing that you're going to end up getting soon. This is a little bit out of order when you want to do these things. You're just going to pay him for both. He'll end up giving you a ton of stuff. So you should have enough money, obviously. You can touch this remnant for some more dialogue later on. Alright, so you don't want to go any further because the troll up there requires the flame tool, which, oh, whoops, you don't get unless you get the bell. So we do want to get the bell, which is going to be back in the other area. It is a little bit easier to approach from this direction, but because that's mainly because you can stab the mortar guy in the back, and then they're both the NPCs you need to speak to are on this side. So you avoid the swarm of enemies and everything else, but we'll still go through them just to get our items.
Yeah. The gate.
Talk to her about the vision.
I'm glad.
Give her a little jump.
Is this
Yeah. Now.
such a...
Is if it that please. Goodbye.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and backtrack real quick to get the bell. That way we can go to the next area and pick up the tools that we need. Pressed it too late. Well, that was not intended. Good thing they still didn't see me somehow. Alright, he may have seen me. But he didn't see me well enough. Wow, is that guy serious right now? This guy you can sometimes just sneak up on. Don't even have to fight him. Look at him. Genius. Sees you jump up above him. Just keeps walking. Alright. So you don't have to talk to him. You just need to talk to his mom. She thinks you're her son. You're not her son. She hands you the bell to take to Buddha. When you take the bell to Buddha, you'll enter a dream, or a memory, more like. Oh my god, these fucking chickens. Swear to god, chickens are more likely to kill people in this game than anything else. Kidding. But now we can progress to the next area. If you jump up there, there's probably going to be 3 guys that are going to jump you. This side is easier for getting the quest that you need, but is a bit harder for coming up the hill and doing everything that you need to do. This guy you want to take care of as soon as possible, Mr. Gunman over here. So now, alternatively, if you were coming from this direction, the cliff that I'm right behind, here I can actually show you real quick. This would lead down to the way that we went up. Oof. Thank God for the kick. And this would lead right back to where we were. These guys are going to have a little bit more health. They also have a gun. They also deflect a little bit more than the other enemies. At least the enemies in this area. There's going to be a giant up here. You want to make sure that the giant does not see you. Because, oh, and they saw me. It's okay. We can lose them. The giant is pretty important not to get on you. Mainly because it's just so much easier just to kill it from a distance. But you can normally run back over here, jump to this one, over here, and then jump up. And this is the normal approach, and you'll jump down onto that roofing tile, drop down, there's a cliff right behind it that you can use to come up behind the big person. The big boy down there. Can't do it right now, obviously, because they all see me. Music's dying down, so I should be able to go. Basically, just come over here. Since they're still looking for me, I'm going to be a little more cautious. Maybe? Nope, they're just going to put their back to me. Did it see me? I have no idea. Music started, so I think Tubby saw me. I actually have never had this happen. I'm not sure if Tubby saw me or not. Yeah, Tubby did see me. I've actually never had that happen. Go ahead and get him. Surprised that wasn't just an insta-kill right there. It's okay, the game hates me. Alright. So we got that guy, and then we got the big boy. Big boy, I just want to kill from behind, make it nice and easy. Or from above also works really well. Anything just to avoid being hit by a giant hammer. And that'll be the end of him. Alright, some loot in here. Other than that, I don't believe there's anything else up here. There's not. Alright, and we are back to where we started. So now we need to go through the dream and the memory. Sorry, the memory, not the dream. And as for the doggos, that's what I had been talking about. Nice and easy now. Alrighty. So when you go over here, you're going to talk to the sculptor, and he'll say, "Hey, I can sense a bell." You know, obviously say, "Yeah, I have a bell." And he will tell you to talk to the Buddha on the left side over here. And yeah. Sometimes he just goes on and on and on about other random stuff. Here it is, the ring of a bell. Okay. And then you go to make your offering.
If you want more, there's no the least.
And there's two important key items when we go through here. There's going to be the flame that allows us to kill that ogre, and then there's also going to be the axe that allows us to shatter shields. Both of which are super important. I'm going to try to make these videos about 30 minutes and get through as much as I possibly can in those 30 minutes. 3 years ago, yes. Item right behind you as soon as you spawn. Go ahead and get this. Pretty sure those are only there to make sure you don't take fall damage.
What happened? What year it tell? The dragon I was wanted the skull.
Alright. So if you're quick about it, this other guy on the other side of the bridge is going to come walking over. You can go ahead and kill his little buddy here before he gets over here. Then you don't even have to bother with a fight. Get the dowsing powder. There's an item behind this rock. Alright, and there will be fish in here that have the scales, in which, you know, like the one we just picked up. Which are super important to a NPC over here. Show them to you in just a sec. So there's going to be a fish right over here. They'll try to run away as soon as you jump down onto them, so try to be quick about it. There'll be an enemy and a dog over here. So, I know there's a fish over here somewhere. See, it allows me to lock onto it, but it's underwater, so I can't get to it. I don't know how to swim underwater, or if you even can in this game. There's going to be a coin purse up here, and then this is our other fish. There we go. This guy wants the carp scales, so he's got a couple items here, some that, you know, reduce some random stuff and some other fun stuff. You can run into these fish in random areas, anywhere that there's water, really. I'm still looking for a couple, mainly because I want to, you know, unlock as many things as I can. Yes, well, you call for help, even though there is no help, other than that guy who completely avoided helping you. Alright, here's our next checkpoint. Alright, I think I'll end it here. And then we'll pick up here and we'll run through this area, grab all the stuff we need, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I hope this is helping people that are just getting started.
Superhero